driver change on the J40 night. Wesley Boatwright, the driver of the J40 for this evening's program. And Boatwright. Tim sponsored by AA Plating, by Passenger Paint and Auto Body, Ken's Auto Body, Lynn Auto Wreckers, Ed Cylinder Head Service, and Martin's Radiator. Tim, the 1984 track champion in our jalopy class. Lap time of 19:28, 19.28. J88 car out for the first time this year. And I believe we have Paul Green in the J88. Lap time of 19:69, 19.69. Glenn Hafner out in the J23 car. I might have been playing with the sound system this week. And the time on the J23 is 20:04, 20.04. Ray Green up now in the J89 car. Lap time of 20:54 on the J89. Tom from Albany, car sponsored by AA Plating, by B&R Auto Body, Awful Brothers, Hanson Tires, and D&S Salvage. And Tom Conway sliding in at 22:19. Lap time of 20:48, 20.48. And the J2 car from Albany, driven by Jim Sapp. Car sponsored by AA Plating, Ken's Auto Body, Lynn Auto Wreckers, Ed Cylinder Head Service, and Martin's Radiator. Conway in at 20.97, 20.97. Ron Thorne back out in the 67. Bill Reisland from Dallas in the J99 car. Car sponsored by Granny's Auto Parts and by Tim Crable. Bill Reisland in at 21 flat, 21.00. And Jim Sapp back out to get his qualifying lap on the J2X car. So you know that thing's right, but when you see him, lap time of 20:37, 20.37. Car sponsored by Crane Cams, Brodick Heads, Total Seal, Leslie Seats, Brooks Body Shop, and Lewis Distributors. Lap time was 17:70, 17.70. Car number 40 out of Roseburg, driven by Tim Smith. Lap time of 18:86, 18.86. Car number 41 from Sweet Home, Terry Bentley. Car sponsored by Kiss Radiator and by Fred's Auto Sales. And he gets high up in the number 1 turn. Mike currently running 5th in our Superstock points. Sponsored by Bob Allen Short Block, Precision Engine Service, Amsoil, Benson Radiator, and McGovern and Sessler. And he calls it off. Track very dry slick up on the from Roseburg. Car number 41, Tony Morrison. Sponsored by Bob Allen Short Block and Michael's Auto Upholstery. And I believe this is Tony's first time on the dirt track. Normally runs on the pavement down at Roseburg. Lap time of 20:34, 20.34. And there's the winner of our first main eventer this year in the 31 car, Jerry York from Albany. And Jerry getting high down in the first turn. Redmond, driven by Monty Murphy, sponsored by Northgate Auto Parts, Murphy Saw Shop, 4x4 Battery, and Flame Machine Shop. Lap time was 17:97, 17.97. Car number 23, Ray Lehman from Malala, making his first appearance of the 85 season. And he finds the slick stuff up on the outside of number 2. And we'll have him back out later. 77 car from Corvallis, driven by Steve Steele. '77 car sponsored by Ken's Body Shop in Corvallis. Lap time of 18:13, 18.13. And the first time out this year for car number 39 from Salem, veteran driver Craig Phillips. Car sponsored by Craig Auto Wreckers and by Capital Car Wash. Lap time of 19:31, 19.31. And out tonight on the brand new car, Russ Fell, our 1983-84 track champion. Car number 1 sponsored by Russ's Day and Night Markets and by West Albany Mobile. Lap time of 17:56, 17.56. Laurie Stange from Mill City up in the 12 car, sponsored by Riley's Tavern, by Hilltop Market. Also sponsored by Bob's Union 76 and Gate. Lap time of 19:76, 19.76. Bob Steffen from Silverton in the 83 car. Sponsored by Ralph's Plumbing, Engine Parts and Machines, Silverton Auto Salvage. Four driven tonight by Ken Wheaton from Rebund. Car sponsored by Rebund Fabricators. Lap time was 17:59, 17.59. Monty Murphy back up in the 06 car out of Redmond. Lap time of 18:09, 18.09 for the 06 car. From Jervis in the 74 car, Steve Zellner. Car sponsored by Northwest Excavation. Steve Zellner from Woodburn in the 74 car. Lap time of 18:90, 18.90. Don Schoenthal from McMinnville in the green machine number 15. Car sponsored by Tom's Muffler and Northgate Chevron. We have Jerry York from Albany back out now in the 31 car. Car sponsored by Plies Auto Parts. Lap time of 18:08, 18.08. Car sponsored by Cascade Auto Wreckers, by 4J Battery, Crabtree Automotive, and G&H Racing. Lap time of 19:46, 19.46. Darren Caulfield from Bend in the 46 car. Sponsored by the North 40 Auto Parts. And we do not have a complete sponsor list on the 46 car. Pat Collins from Eugene in car number 35. Car sponsored by Mako Auto Painting. Also sponsored by Off the Wall Graphics. We might need a push over there. I think he possibly broke something up in the turn there. No, he has it going. He's getting in on his own power. Car number 5 out of Medford, veteran driver Dane Smith at the wheel. Going to give Dane a couple warm-up laps here, get the feel of the track. That is 17:28, 17.28. Tony Morrison from Roseburg out for lap number 2 on the 41 car. Lap time of 1984, 19.84. Mike Babman back out for his second lap on the 07 car. From Alpine, car number 40, Gordon Spalding. Lap time of 1906, 1906 for Gordon Spalding. In the Highballer Car Club 01 car, Ken Willard. First time. Cascade Steel, Curran Coil Springs in Portland, Dalton Spinning in Lebanon, Fruhoff Division in Portland, Far West Auto Wrecking in Scappoose, Farmer Steel in Brooks, Gabe Signs in Portland. Bob Jeffries from Salem up in the 98 car. Car sponsored by Jeffries Masonry. Lap time of 18:17, 18.17. 08 car owned by Jerry Batten, driven by Dan Kent. Car sponsored by Shaw Country Store and by Quality Tire in Salem. Lap time of 18:86, 18.86. 19.25. Craig Phillips back up in the 39 car from Salem, sponsored by Capital Car Wash and Craig Auto Wreckers. Lap time of 19:35, 19.35. Mitch Gordon. First time out this year for the 01 Highballer car. Lap time of 19:03, 19:03. We have no driver's name on the 73 car. Car from the Portland area, sponsored by Burlington Auto Wrecking and by Elmer's Tire and Wheel, but I do not have a driver's name on the 73 car. Car tonight. $17.63 for Russell. Steve Steele out now in the 77 car out of Corvallis. Will be picking up the green this time by. Dane Smith on deck in the number 5 car. Dane's car sponsored by Channel 5 TV down in Medford. 18:29 the lap time on Steve Steele in a 77 car. Dane Smith going back on the clock for his second lap. Car is also sponsored by Pro West Real Estate, Miller Beer. And as of this riding, he holds 5 track records. 17:04 lap time for Dane Smith. Terry Bentley on the 41 car out of Sweet Home, his first appearance here this year.
Four races down there and got taken out all four.
1858 for Snap-on Tools and Summers Racing Engines. Scott Kenny out at 1930, 1930. The second night of our four cars for 4 laps. Captain America 94, Plain Sam in the 75. Kenny Cruz now moving up into third place in the 63 car. Harold Clear in the 94, a veteran driver here at Willamette Speedway. And he's got the 94 car down in the groove. He's going to be hard to get around. White flag this time by. One more lap to go. Checkered flag. Checkered flag for Harold Clear, Captain America, taking the win in the B-dash for the jalopy cars. There he is, Harold Clear, better known as Captain America, getting the trophy for the B Trophy Dash for the J cars. Right now, our fastest four qualifiers. One lap to get in shape, and we'll be underway with our A Trophy Dash. Sets the pace up on the outside. We've got a green flag. We're underway for 4 laps. These are our 4 fastest jalopies. They'll be out there in the jalopy main event tonight. Ron Brewster in the 00 leads them by at the end of lap number 1. Fast timer Tim Sapp starting to move up now in the 1 car. moving into the second spot now. We'll have a white flag out this time by one more lap to go. Sapp on the move, and the one car, Brewster, getting a little bit crossed up. Now Sapp a little crossed up, and they're still going for it. Checkered flag this time by Ron Brewster, in for the win. Tim Sapp in second, Terry Boggs taking third. Gene Shoemake from Portland presenting the trophy. Now we move into he can bring him down fast or slow. It's up to the rest of the field to stay with the outside car. And a little tangle there between Jack Bowers and Mitch Gordon in the 23, and green flag out, the C-dash underway. Mitch Gordon and the 23 car taking the lead down the backstretch. Craig Phillips moving up nicely on the 39 car in the second. And Phillips finds a slick spot up on the outside, losing ground to the 23 car. Scott Kenny moving up now in the number 33 car. White flag out this time by one more lap to go. And Scott Kenny getting a little high in the 33 car, losing a little ground. And the turn 3 on the final lap. Checkered flag down this time by Mitch Gordon in for the win, Scott Kenny second, and Craig Phillips in third. And again, our trophy girl, Gene Shoemake from Portland. Moving up to the off the fourth turn, we got a green flag. Terry Bentley making a move, getting 3 deep as they go into the third turn. Don Schoenthal leading him off the fourth turn. A white flag out this time by one more lap to go. And Bentley once again trying the outside on Jeff Trotter. Not enough time, not enough laps left. Don Schoenthal in for the win. Jeff Trotter in second place. Terry Bentley taking third. The award. And he's out of the car now. Don Schoenthal winning the B Trophy Dash tonight. And now the A Trophy Dash for the bonus money tonight. Anybody can win an A-main without a wing here. Russell in the brand new number 1 car leads them down off the turn. Lap number 1. Menard looping out the 26 car. And he's safely off the track. The white flag coming down this time by. One more lap to go. Checker flag this time by Russell in the 1 car. Tony Thomas in second, Dane Smith picking up the 3rd spot. That's the way to break in a new car. Russell winning the A-Dash. First time out with the brand new car tonight. Plaza Pete from Plaza Chrysler Center bringing our trophy girl, Gene Shoemake, out to present the award to Russell. And there it is, Russ getting the trophy for the A-Dash win. And our thanks to Gene Shoemake for being our trophy girl tonight. Also to Plaza Pete, as always, out here with our trophy car from the Plaza Chrysler Center. Come over. And the green out, the Jalopy first heat underway. Jalopy class, a good training ground for future Superstock drivers. Quite a few of our Superstocks here at Willamette Speedway came out of this class. Don Venel and Jeff Morgan, then a Tango Venel over the bank. Morgan got his stopped. The yellow flag is out. And Portland champ Darren Shaw making a move now on the number 1 car. This Darren's second appearance here at Willamette Speedway. Bill Riesland moving up in the J99 car in the second. Ron Thorne leading the event. Tom Conway now moving in the 3rd in the 72 car.
Pretty good, but he runs out of beans where he gets to the end of the straightaway.
White flag out. One more lap to go.
Color that car reminds me of them 2 old boats we had up there, you know? Yeah.
Tom Conway into the pit area having problems with the 72 car. Checkered flag this time by for Ron Thorne in 67. Bill Riesland in the 99 taking second, and Darren Shaw taking 3rd in the 1X car. Leader is Ray Green in the 89 car, being challenged now by Plain Sam in the 75. And Captain America getting a little out of shape. Kenny Cruz getting tangled down in the... and the green flag out once again. Ray Green in the 89 car, your leader. Plain Sam in the 75 running second. Jeff McDonald up in the 3rd in the 48 car. Plain Plain Sam trying to make a move on the outside of the 89 car over on the backstretch. Oh, and Plain Sam hard into the wall right in off the fourth turn. Car got a little high on him. He overcorrected and head on into the wall. And our crew down there to check to stay back from the fences. We need you people back from the fences down there in the fourth turn. Ray Green, your leader in the 89 car. Captain America has worked his way up down to the number 2 spot. A white flag coming down, this time by one more lap to go. And there he goes on the outside. Captain America making a run at it. Ray Green hanging in there, getting her crossed up. Ray Green nosing out Jeff McDonald for the win. Captain America taking third. Bill Arnold underway with the third jalopy heat. Tim Causing under the lead on the 11 car. L.A. Carter, a newcomer, running in second place. Veteran Joe Egner running in third in the J12 car. Moving up into some of the faster cars that you'll see in the night's 20-lap jalopy main event. Dave Kingsbury, who started in the back of the pack, working his way up in the 61 car. L.A. Carter, a newcomer to racing, and the 55 car doing a nice job out there holding down that second spot. White flag this time by one more lap to go. Tim Causing makes a little bobblehead. L.A. Carter gets underneath him. They're going for the checkered flag, this time by. Off the fourth turn, and the checker out. L.A. Carter in for the win. Tim Causing in second. Joe Egner picking up third. And I believe that's L.A. Carter's first win. As I said, this is his first year racing here at Willamette Speedway. Nice job of driving. And this the 6 fastest jalopies here this evening out there in their fast heat race. Jim Sapp in the J2X car in the lead. Ron Brewster running in second in the 00. And former jalopy champ Roger Jancy in the 92 car. Terry Boggs in the 57. Defending track champion Tim Sapp moving up now in the number 1 car to grab that 4th spot. The Sapp brothers finished 1-2 in the Jalopy Main last week. And here they are 1-2 in the Fast Heat. Jim Sapp with Brother Tim right on his back bumper, comes off the 4th turn, takes a white flag. 1 more lap to go. Checkered flag this time by, looks like Jim Sapp in for the win. Tim Sapp in second, and Ron Brewster picking up third. 52, Dick Wright from Eugene. Jim Morris into the lead. Lehman running in second with Lonnie Clear holding on the 3rd spot in the 93 car. Bob McCord from Portland in the 73 car running in 4th. Morrison, the 00, picking up the white flag this time by. 1 more lap to go. Lonnie Clear give him a run on the final lap into the final turn. Morris a little high, Clear low. The checkered flag this time by, and Lonnie Clear in for the win. Jim Morrison second, Ray Lehman taking third. By the way, I'd like to wish Carol Hunchy a down, and we're underway. Young lady from Mill City, Laurie Stangy, on the lead right now in the 12 car. And our C Trophy Dash winner, Mitch Gordon, taking over the lead now in the 23 car. Veteran driver Craig Phillips moving up quickly, takes over the 3rd spot. And Craig Phillips, first time out in a brand new car tonight in the 39 car. Working on the outside, and looks like he's got the lead as they come down off the 4th turn. Craig Phillips, a brand new car, first time out tonight with a pretty healthy lead now in the Fast Heat race for the C cars. And here's Jack Bowers from Klamath Falls, who damaged his car earlier. He's out to give the car a shakedown run. White flag this time by one more lap to go. Scott Kinney spinning the 33 car over on the outside of the, or inside of the number 2 turn. He's safely out of the way. Craig Phillips in for the win. Mitch Gordon in second, and Vern Foster picking up third. Fourth turn, and we have a green flag. And our first 2 cars still neck and neck as Steve Zellner spins the 74 car. Brings out the... Once again, Doug Nip and Dave Silverdale going at it into the number 3 turn. And off the 4, it's Doug Nip with the lead. Gordon Spalding moving well in the 40 car, holding down the 3rd spot. Doug Nip leads them down off the 4th turn. Doug, one of the drivers who started there in our jalopy class before moving up to the super stock cars. Fine job of driving in the 99C. White flag this time by one more lap to go. You'll see these guys out there in the B main event tonight. Checkered flag this time by for Doug Nip. Tony Silbernagel in second. Gordon Spalding taking third. And the fastest, Darren Koffel picking up the pace in the 46 car. The green flag out, and we are underway. These are the cars you'll see out there at our big B main event tonight. Don Schoenthal now moving the green machine number 15 up to the outside of Darren Koffel, trying to get into the lead. Tim Smith moving up on the 40 car, trying for that 3rd spot. Now Schoenthal moves to the inside in the 15 car. Don Schoenthal, your leader. Darren Koffel running in second. Tim Smith running third. Jeff Trotter in a bit of a close call there as he tangles with a 21 car, gets it back under control. Schoenthal beginning to pull out of just a bit now. The white flag coming out. One more lap to go. Checkered flag this time by Don Schoenthal in for the win. Darren Koffel in second and Tim Smith picking up third. Moving up now to the green flag, this time by Mike Batman, who leads them across the line as they start lap number 1.
Pretty good. Claire's probably easily one of the top mechanics at the Chevrolet garage over in Albany.
Surprised you can learn how to drive.
Mike Babman, your leader in the 07 car. Bob Jeffries in 98 running in second. Now Randy Wilson trying to move the 04 car into third.
He drives the hell out of that car. Old Marvin wasn't doing nothing with it.
Bob Stephens moving up in the 83 car into the 4th spot. And Randy Wilson with a problem on the 04 car backs it down. Mike Batman in the 07 car leads him off the 4th turn. White flag out this time by one more lap to go. And the checker this time by for Mike Batman. Mike Babman, your winner. Bob Jeffries. Fast heat race for the Superstock class. Coming down off the 4th turn. Jerry York getting a little crossway. Slides over into Don Wilson. They got everything straightened out. And York in trouble in the 31 car. Pulls off on the backstretch. Russ Sells spinning the 1 car to keep from hitting him. Moving well in the 34 car, attempting to work on the outside of Don Wilson as they head down toward the 3rd turn. Tony Thomas now moving up in the 91 car, taking over that third spot. Dane Smith trying to move up in the 5 car. On the final lap now, and there goes Ken Wheaton trying to get underneath Don Wilson. Checkered flag this time by Don Wilson in for the win. Ken Wheaton picking up second. Tony Thomas finishing in third. Well, fans, that completes the heat race portions of our program. We're going to take a short intermission now, put some water on the track, get ready for our main events. We have 5 big main events left on tonight's program. So let's all take a pause for the call. 20-lap A main event for the Jalopy cars. Green flag out, and we're underway. And Jeff McDonald getting underway in a big way. Track's still just a little slick. Jeff Morgan leading it in the 49 car. Now Bill Riesland in the 99 moving up on the outside, trying to get around the 49 to take over that lead. Dave Schrepfer in the 67 car. Running in third now, getting a little high, and Ray Green getting underneath him in the 89 car.
I'll bet that old 67 car's been around for 22 years, Ray.
And the lead car is spinning out right in front of the pack. Tom Conway just about picking him up. And he's back underway safely. Right now, Ray Green in the 89 car taking over the lead. Dave Schrepfer getting the 67 car crossed up as he attempted to pass Bill Riesland on 99. Jeff McDonald spinning once again in the 48 car. Lead car is spinning. That's Ray Green. He gets nailed by Bill Riesland. Captain America takes over the lead in the 94 car. And he's leading by Captain America, car number 94, the leader. America, your leader, Dave Schrepfer, in the 67 car in second. Mark Clark in the 63 car now running third.
Every time he gets up there, he works his way up there, he screws up.
Captain America in the 94 car now starting to lap some of the slower cars. White flag out, one more lap to go. Two cars spun up in the number 4 turn, and the leader coming through now. And here's the checker for Captain America. And cars everywhere as they try to complete this. That counts. Everything counts as long as you get across the line. Darren Shaw backing across the line in the 1X car out of Portland. Captain America picking up the win, and the 15-lap jalopy bringing them through the third and fourth turns. Our starter looking them over. And we have a green. Closing in the 11 car, your leader, L.A. Carter at 55, running in second. Carter moving through to take over the lead as Tim Clausing goes high in the first turn. And they get three abreast down there in the number 1 turn, and they're still going at it. That's Jim Sapp in the J2X as he moves into the third spot. L.A. Carter, a rookie driver, doing a fine job in the 55 car. L.A. Carter, your leader now. Jim Sapp tries to take that second spot from Len Hassner in the 23 car. Now Tim Sapp moving into the third spot.
That kid's watching a mirror.
L.A. Carter, your leader, with Jim Sapp moving up on him, and Tim Sapp in the one car running in third. Tim Sapp looks like he might have blown the engine in the one car. L.A. Carter, your leader, picks up the speed now off the fourth turn, and we have a green flag out. Jim Sapp working up on the inside of L.A. Carter. And Sapp takes over the lead as they come off the fourth turn. Jim Sapp finished second place last week behind his brother Tim. Now Ron Brewster getting by L.A. Carter in the 00 car. Ron Brewster in 00 and on to the number 2 spot. White flag down this time by, one more lap to go. And here's your leader, Jim Sapp, coming down off the fourth turn, picking up the checkered flag. The race on for second place. And it looks like Len Hassner out in the 23 car. Jim Sapp, the J2 car, taking second place behind his brother last week and winning tonight's Jalopy main event. Right now we have our C main event cars lined up in the pit. Green flag out, our C main event underway.
Oh, if they can get in about 3 laps without crunching.
Larry Stange having problems. Looks like the engine might have went dead on the 12 car. Heads up, we got a car right in the middle of the backstretch. A car in the middle of the backstretch. And the green flag out once again as Lonnie Clear leads them by.
Don't run over somebody, Greg. Well, they're both first timers, so.
Looked like Jim Morrison, the 00 car with a tire going flat. Craig Phillips in the 39 car now up into the second spot. Ron Groves running in third. Craig Phillips now closing up on the leader, Lonnie Clear, as they come off the fourth turn, and we green flag out, and we're underway.
Tony probably didn't know they ran for the yellow. He was mad because that guy passed him.
Craig Phillips uncorking the 39 car now as they head up to the third turn. First time out for a brand new car tonight, and Craig Phillips really getting the best out of it. Craig Phillips, your leader in car number 39, with Lonnie Clear in 93 running in second.
Probably run the same gears there you run down there.
Yeah, I think, oh no.
Little tangle there between the 41 car, the 73, and the 78. flag this time by.
I'll bet that motherfucker will walk by that guy.
No garbage hanging on that.
Well, the fourth out there.
Didn't have any grip.
Green flag out this time by, and our B main event is underway. And all cars complete lap number 1, and the B main event underway. Ron Nip and the 99C, the leader, Dave Silvernagle, in 22 car running in second. Gordon Spalding in the 40 car running third. Ronnie Wilson and 47 now running in the 4th spot. Ronnie Wilson moving up through the pack, taking over the 3rd spot. David Silvernagle, your leader in car 22. Ken Willard and the 21 car in a crash, but everything is all right. Everybody's cleared up, back underway. Ken Wallace in the 21 car doing a nice job of driving. Dave Silvernagle in the 22 car, your leader. Gordon Spalding running in 2nd place in the 40 car.
This guy in the 40 car, the guy I saw you about that came up from California, he said he looked like he looked pretty good.
About where it's at right now.
Gordon Spalding moving in on a 22 car now, the 40 car in 2nd, gaining on the 22. Terry Bentley moving up in 41, taking over the 4th spot. Dave Silbernagle, your leader. Gordon Spalding in the 40 car in second. Terry Bentley on the 41 car in third. Nailed him. Terry Bentley now into second place in the 41 car. Don Stillenthal out of it over on the backstretch. Terry Bentley moving through now in the 41 car, taking over the lead. Got by. White flag out. One more lap to go. the checker, this time by for Terry Bentley on the 41 car. Dave Silbernagel in second. Jeff Trotter finishing third. Terry Bentley, car number 41 from Sweet Home, winning the 30-lap B-main event tonight. Right now the car is ready for the 40-lap, running for $1,000 if we can take this main event. Mike Batman in the 07 car getting out to a good lead down the backstretch. Six car, Monty Murphy spinning on the backstretch, brings out the yellow flag. York in the 31 car now trying to get the lead from Mike Batman. Russ Sell moving on the third.
Mark got back by him. Mark got him back.
Russell now going into the lead in the number 1 car. Dane Smith now running 3rd in the 5 car.
Oh, York will hold him up for a little bit. York is slow.
Dane Smith now moving up into the number 2 spot. Mike Batman spun down on the inside of the number 2 turn, bringing out the yellow. The green flag out once again.
Few boxes. You might look this because they're fast. Wonder what kind of chances there are so far.
Russell and Dane Smith in a battle for the lead. Tony Thomas running in 3rd, Mark Howard running in 4th. Russell brings him down off the 4th turn. We're back under green once again.
Having a battle getting around to 91,
Smith trying to get under Russell now as they go for the lead. Russell having problems with the one car. Lead car is Dane Smith in the 5 car. Car number 91 in second. Car number 26 running in third. White flag down. One more lap to go. And the checker this time by for Dane Smith in the 5 car. Tony Thomas in for second and Mark Howard finishing third. Well, fans, you're welcome to go out into our pit area, look the cars over. Just be careful of the hot tires and exhaust. Like to invite you. And there he is, tonight's main event winner from Medford. His first time up this year. In the 5 car, Dane Smith.
Jordan.
Paint and Auto Body, Ken's Auto Body, Len Auto Wreckers, Ed Cylinder Head Service, and Martin's Radiator. Lap time of 18:99, 18.99. Did we ever decide what that Jalopy track record was? Yeah, we talked about that last year. 2.7. Gordon Spalding from Lapine in a 40 car. Lap time of 19:01, 19:01. Don Schoenthal in the 15 car out of McMinnville. Car sponsored by Northgate Chevron and by Tom's Muffler. Don worked most of the evening on the car, putting a new camshaft in it after last night's race. Lap time of 18:02, 18.02. Ronnie Wilson in car number 47 from Coburg. Sponsored by Don's Texaco, by Green Valley Auto Wrecking, and by Pro Auto Parts. Lap time of 18:87. Car number 5, last night's main event winner Dane Smith from Medford. Sponsored by 5M TV, Pro West Real Estate, Miller Beer. Last night's fast timer and last night's main event winner. Lap time tonight is 17:44 on his first attempt, 17.44. Monty Murphy from Redmond in the 06. Sponsored by Northgate Auto Parts, Murphy Sauce Shop, 4x4 battery, and Freeland Machine Shop.
Well, you don't see old Maine out there running 40 laps where he'd rig out. He takes 2 laps and checks the track out and goes in. At the end of it.
Lap time of 17:95, 17.95 on the 06 car. Ken Wheaton from Redmond in the 34 car. Sponsored by Redmond Fabricators.
Boy, tonight.
I understand we have Bob Boyd at the wheel tonight. Lap time of 17:96, 17.96. Darren Koffel from Bend in the 46 car, sponsored by North 40 Auto Parts.
Skinny on tires. Still, most of the out-of-towners are here. 77 to 40 car. They were down 12 of them over last night. Neil Grove, Wilson Grove, and God only knows how many others. Well, you know, we've always said this track, the only goddamn time you can ever get a good field of cars and a crowd on Saturday. Yeah, that's it, John. Damn.
Lap time of 17:96, 17.96.
Of course, a lot of them go to, probably a lot of them went to Roseburg today.
Mike Batman from Roseburg in the 07 car. Car sponsored by Bob Allen Short Block, by Precision Engine Service, Amsoil, Benson Radiator, and McGovern and Sessler. Lap time of 18 flat, 1800. Tim Smith from Roseburg back out for his second lap. I found car on the trailer. Headed from the service station towards Clover at about 2 o'clock this afternoon. Lap time of 18:42 for Tim Smith back out in the 31 car. Yeah, you forget it. Talked to you last year about if he could run a shop up here, he'd just leave his car here. Lap time of 18:16, 18.16. Little car wash and Craig Auto Wreckers. Lap time of 18:68, 18.68.
He might have broke last night or something.
Don Schoenthal back. Bob Lloyd back out in the 34 car. That guy was teasing him back in the pits over there last night. Gary says, what do you use that rig in your car for? Your trailer hopping up and down on the freeway. Oh, I can't keep 18:25, the second lap time. Sponsored by Albany Light Machine, West Albany Mobile, Russ's Day and Night Markets, and D&J Auto Wrecking. Time of 17:35, 17.35. That's auto sales. Lap time of 18:31, 18.31. 8 Auto Supply, Copeland Lumber. All sponsors on the 15 car.
Vaughn's got 2 of them now. He's got a late model ASA and an Outlaw car. He's got an 85.
That's not being run them anywhere. I never see his name in the wheels. I keep looking for it.
Running up there at Tri-Cities is where he's been running them.
Lap time of 19:10, 19.10. Ken Willard back out in the 01 High Waller car. Time of 18:56, 18.56. Yeah, Trotter's one of these guys, he times in the same speed every week, and he just lets the number of cars decide whether he's an A car or a B car.
Yeah, that's what he does.
Lap time of 19:89 for Bob McCord. Jack Bowers from Klamath Falls in the 77X car, sponsored by Bowers Custom Metal and by Bowers Excavating, Putnam's RV Center, Specialties Unlimited. Jack Bowers from Klamath Falls. Time of 1896, 18.9. Tom Conway in the J72 car, sponsored by B&R Body Shop, Tom's Mufflers, Awful Brothers in Corvallis, and by Hanson's Tires.
Boy, you take about 5 big old 35-pound pellets. Oh, it's about 20 pounds a day. You talk about a mess they can make us float. Oh, God, just takes the paint right off. If you don't take the checker down there, you don't get paid nothing. Penny 7th, if you're on 6 cars, Penny, take the checker, you're 7th place. You only have to go after 4, you don't get paid.
.1918, the second lap time on the 15 car. That's not Dale on the car now. And that's 3 out of 3 for the 56 car. Spun in that corner, that general vicinity. Well, even when they had it painted that solid maroon, it wasn't very good looking. But boy, you get a professional lineman on that son of a bitch. He can do wonders for you. Boyd in an 1888, won 8.88. Ronnie Wilson from Coburg back up for his second lap on the 47 car.
He told me last night that the fastest he ever went was about 2/3 throttle. He said he'd give it all throttle and he'd go crazy. The thing down about 700 horsepower and you're using about 350 of it. Terrible. You know, Dick Steele got a half bench last night. He wanted to buy it. Steve talked to him. Yeah, he had the check in his hand.
1829, won 8.29. Get it rating and then electing a driver. I think they're going to have a drawing to see who drives it. God, there must be 15 or 20 people from that goddamn place.
Well,
Come up with it, you know.
I think I'm going to have one last Sunday in June.
They let me know a couple weeks ahead of time.
Well, I got it.
Jim Sapp in the J2X car. Hang on, Jim. Turning a 1968 lap time.
36 and 8.
My only was thinking on these 20 miles. Dave Silvernickel from Sligo, late arrival on the 22 car, getting his qualifying laps. .1921 his first lap time, 19.21.
That's started at least 16.
Yeah. Russell in the number 1 car, out for his second lap of qualifying. Lap time was 17:49, 17.49. Jim Morris from Albany on the A&R Auto Wrecking 00 car. Lap time of 1986, 19.86. Laurie Stange from Mill City back up in the 12 car for her second lap.
Is one of them old 007 cars. Old Everson used to drive. Responsibility.
And Laurie Stange's second lap is 20:30, 20.30. Randy Wilson out for lap number 2 on the 04 car. 04 car owned by Denny Holland from Fall Creek, sponsored by C&D Speed Shop, Jeff's Auto Service, and Ted's Automotive. Lap time of 17:94, 17.94. He's got to beat. Fast. Fastest time. Dane Smith back out now in the 5 car, last night's main event winner. His second run at the clock. Getting a little high down there in the 1-2 turn area. And awfully high up in 3 and 4. Pulls it off with no time on his second attempt. And the jalopy being we're going to take the fastest 7.
No, this is jalopy A-man.
Yeah.
So actually,
Take the fastest 7 jalopy cars and the slowest 7 stock cars. That's going to be the middle main.
I'll tell you, they're equal in time. They're just damn near the same. They made a good show.
Dane Smith on the clock now for his second lap.
It will just inform me that we could we got the money bad. That's what the bastard got me.
He ain't going to make it. And Dane just about out of the ballpark on that one. 18:02 second lap time. 18:02.
Well, that saved $1,000 there.
Yeah.
And he can't win it now. Mark ain't even signed yet, has he?
Dave Silvernagle out for lap number 2 on the 22 car. He got in it once and started out, and then they run the jack under it and run the rear end up in the air and crawled underneath it. I don't know what the hell happened.
That's third. The best he could make was 550.
Yeah. 18:95 second lap time for Dave Silvernagle. Thank you very much. I'd like to remind you fans that we have approximately 20 minutes before our advertised starting time. Time to visit our concession area, pick up your lucky number programs.
But they were breaking down, so we didn't get to talk to anybody, but we got contestants to talk to.
You
and
talk
we
to
might...
me.
I know, Tammy Lee, but you...
My cat's in heat.
That's got nothing to do with the Westerner and the Wrangler Country Showdown.
But, you know, we're looking for something to talk about.
Although your cat sings at night, I heard.
That's right. Next
Oh, looking him over. Got a green flag. We're underway for 4 laps. Track's still a little wet up on the outside. Mark Clark getting a little high, but brings it back down in the racing groove. And Tom Conway finding his lick spot, keeps it all going. That moves Bill Smithson in the 4 car in the second. White flag coming out this time by 1 more lap.
It's my crew.
Okay, I didn't make a mistake, but they have to tell me before they start driving tonight. I can't tell the difference from up there. Close the door, please. I understand we have Mike Cruz at the wheel of the J63 tonight. So Mike picks up the win, the B-dash win in the jalopy class. Old Plaza Pete hobbling around the car out there, getting our trophy girl out. Okay, big hand for Mike Cruz, winning the B-dash for the Jalopy cars. And now the 4 fastest qualifiers in the Jalopy class here tonight. Ron Brewster on the pole in the 00 car. Alongside him, Glenn Martin from Albany in the 92. Tim Sapp in the number 1 car from Albany. And the night's fastest qualifier, Bud Kingsbury in car number 61.
Car out here got its lights on.
Got a light?
Monza, yellow Monza, JPZ 798.
We have a yellow Monza in the parking lot with the lights light in the front row, setting the pace down the 92 car. We've got a green flag, and we go for 4 laps. This is the fastest 4 qualifiers in our Jalopy class tonight. Some of the guys you'll be seeing during the Jalopy main event this evening. White flag this time by for Glenn Martin in the 92 car. Glenn Martin in for the win. Ron Brewster in second place, and that guy's got a real problem, and I'm not even going to say what I think it is. How about a big hand for Glenn Martin, winning the A-dash for the Jalopy class. We'll set the pace as they come down off the 4th turn. And we have a green flag. And the 08 leading them by. White flag this time by. Checkered flag out this time by, and it looks like Dan Kent in the 08, Keith Vallis in 88, Greg Phillips in the 39. And a big hand for Dan Kent, the 08 car, owned by Jerry Batten. Smith leading him into the first turn and gets a little high. There goes Mark Howard and Tony Thomas. They're going for it all the way into 3. You got to keep them in the ballpark, fellas. Mark Howard, fast timer tonight, picking up the lead as they go into the third turn. And Dane Smith tries it under Tony Thomas and loses the 5 car. White flag out this time by. Checkered flag this time by for Mark Howard in the 26 car. With the trophy girl Debbie Edwards, this time to present the hardware for the A Trophy Dash. Hey, Mark's out of the car now. He can hear you. Let's give him a nice hand. Nice job of driving. Coming from the 4th starting spot to win the A Dash. And our thanks to Plaza Chrysler Center for sending out Plaza Pete and the trophy girl this evening. Late arrival Jeff McDonald in 48. And Jeff Morgan, a first-year driver, leading him down into the turn. Dave Schepter getting a little high there, clipping a car, and somebody lost the wheel. That will bring out the restart flags. Okay, the restart on the slow heat, we got the green flag out, and Art Seabold leads them by the first time. George Yeoman making a move in the 40 car up on the outside of the third turn. Art Seabold in the 02 car, an asphalt driver from Portland, his second time here at Willamette Speedway. White flag coming out this time by for George Yeoman in the 40 car. And the checker, George Yeoman picking up the win in the slow jalopy heat. Bill Smithson getting a move up the inside there in the 4 car. Kastner in the 23 car in second. Trophy Dash winner Ken Cruz pulling the 63 car in. Morrison moving up well in the 57 car as Tom Conway spins the 72 car. Everybody getting by. White flag this time by. One more lap to go. And Carl Morrison loops the 57 on the backstretch. Checkered flag out this time by. Looks like it's going to be Bill Smithson in the 4 car. Len Hafner in 23. Jim Sapp in the J2X. Green flag out, and we're underway with the fast jalopy heat. And we have Dave Kingsbury on the 61 tonight.
Thank you.
Ron Brewster spinning in the back there, but he's getting it back underway. Tim Clausing, your leader in the 11 car, with Scott Arnold running in second in the 68 car. Arnold tapping Clausing and spins himself, and L.A. Carter gets by. Now Tim Sapp working on the outside of L.A. Carter, getting into that number 2 spot. And there goes Dave Kingsbury, getting into the 3rd spot. Jim Sapp gaining on the 11 car. White flag next time by, just about out of laps there. White flag, one more lap to go. Tim Clausing hanging on in the 11 car as Tim Sapp's going to move out to the outside now and give a run at him in this last turn. And they go for it now off the number 4 turn. Checkered flag time, this time by. And our scorer says Tim Sapp, 93. And a tangle there right as we get underway. Tony Morrison in the 41 car, bringing up the rear. Everybody made the first lap, so we're still going for it. Things looked a little shaky there on the start. And Todd Shandy and Jim Morris come together down there. Lori Stange over the bank. She's on her wheels. She's all right. Vern Foster wrapping the 00 of Jim Morris is down there. Tony Hyde in the 99C takes the lead into the third turn. Larry Stange getting back on the track in the 12 car. Todd Shandy on the 78 car running in second. Bob McCord out of Portland in the 73 car running third. The white flag coming down this time by for Doug Knipp in the 99C. Doug Knipp in for the win. Todd Shandy in for second. And Bob McCord from Portland taking third. Jack Bowers in 77X will set the pace in this one when they do get the green flag. Right now, I'll just started telling them one more lap to get the cars lined up. Ron Groves moving up in the 15 car, trying to get into his starting spot. We're underway in the Fast B heat. Don Royce from Eugene in the 56 car, the late arrival. Right now we have Ron Groves from Hermiston in the lead in the 15 car. Dave Silvernickel now moving on to the underside of the 15 car as they go into the third turn. Silvernickel now pulling away from the field in the 22 car. Ron Grove still holding on to second with Dan Kent working on the outside. And a little tangle there, and Keith Pallas takes advantage, goes into second place in the 88 car. Don Roy's spinning the 56 car. He's getting back off the track out of the way. White flag down, one more lap to go. And we'll have the checker out this time by. Dave Silvernagle in for the win. Keith Pallas in second, and Dan Kent taking third. 96 car now as we get a green flag. Tim Smith moving up in the 40 car. And Tim Smith taking it over now with Terry Bentley on the 41 car right behind him. And here comes Mike Batman in the 07 working his way through. Batman getting a little high, and Ken Willard trying to move the Highwaller 01 car into the third spot. Now Terry Bentley trying the outside on the 40 car, and he made it through the 1 and 2 turns. Now Mike Batman trying the high side in the 07. Terry Bentley picking up the white flag this time by one more lap to go. On their final lap now. Checkered flag out this time by Terry Bentley in for the win. Mike Batman in second. And Tim Smith picking up third. One. Randy Wilson in the 04 car having trouble getting underway. Russell getting out in the number 1 car. He's now off the number 4 turn. Boyd in the 34 car, your leader. Russell moving on to fourth in the number 1 car. Russell trying up for the 3rd spot. And Sell into 2nd. White flag, 1 more lap to go. Checker this time by Bob Boyd, and for the win, Russ Sell in 2nd place, and Tony Thomas picking up 3rd. Legs, enjoy yourselves. I will be right back with our main event portion of our program here very shortly. Put a little water on the track and get the track in tip-top shape for tonight's main events, which will be topped off tonight by a big 40-lap feature race, as usual, for the fastest super stocks here. So right now it's breaking in the 68, Tim Clausing in 11, L.A. Carter in 55, Joe Egner in number 12, Ronnie Brewster in the 00, Glenn Martin in 92, Tim Sapp in number 1, and Dave Kingsbury in 61. Cars in our parade lap before the start of our 25-lap Jalopy A-Main event. Starter Bill Arnold giving. It's up to the other cars to stay with him. The pace he sets is the way we start. Bringing them down at a nice, slow, even pace. We got the green flag out and a drag race on for the start line. More faith in these guys than I do in them stock car guys. These guys can do it about half the time. And we have 1 lap complete. The race officially underway. George Yeoman in the 40 car out front. Jeff McDonald in 48 running in 2nd. Captain America holding down 3rd. Little tangle up in the 3rd turn brings out the yellow flag. Dave Shrepter in the 67 also off the track down on the inside of the number 1 turn.
Bill Smithson in the 4-car leading the event down the backstretch. Ron Brewster in the 00 running in second. Terry Boggs in 57 now running third. Tim Sapp now moving up in the 1-car into the third spot. Tim Sapp taking over the lead in the number 1 car. Bill Smithson running second in the 4 car. Ronnie Brewster running in third in the 00. Scott Arnold now running fourth in the 68 car. Brewster now in the second in the 00 car. And the yellow flag out. Scott Arnold in 68 now moving into the third spot. White flag out this time by leader Jim Sapp now coming off the third turn out of 4. And the checkered flag. Tim Sapp in for the win. Ron Brewster in second. The B main underway. And cars everywhere up in the number 3-turn. Also have the 15 car stuck down in the We Have a Green. McCord getting a tire cut and a little incident on the backstretch, heads into the pit area. Larry Stangy also off the track with problems. Lead car is car number 78, Todd Shandy, 99 running in second. 22 car running in third. Doug Knipp now into the lead in the 99C car. Car number 77 leaking oil on the track. Picks up the black flag. Have a car oiling tire cut on the 73 car pulling in on the backstretch, getting back in the race. number 99 in the lead with the 88 car running in second. 08 car running in third. White flag out, one more lap to go. And the checker this time by for Doug Knipp in the 99 08 car in second. Car number 22 taking third. Tony Thomas, the U2 car, Bruce Ipple, 26, fast timer Mark Howard. The green flag out, we're underway. Ken Willard in the 01 leading them by. Mike Batman in the 07 now taking over the lead. Car, Mike Batman going by. yellow flag is out. The yellow flag is out. Thing looking good. Just about ready to go green one more time. Bob Boyd spinning the 34 car, bringing out the yellow. Have to go. 15 down, 25 to go. Smith breaking into the lead in the 5 car. Yellow flag out. Mark Howard attempting to get a little jump there on the 07 car. Starter says no go. Smith in the number 5 car brings him around very slow this time. What you're going to see is one big massive drag race. evidently spinning up in the turn. Here comes the drag race for the yellow flag. Dane Smith. Dane? And some of the tail enders. And a couple more cars. 35 laps to go. They did complete that last lap to the yellow. 5 more to go. 35 down and 5 to go.
Thank you. Jalopy money's ready.
Okay. Jalopy drivers, your payoff is ready down at the office. Jalopy drivers, your payoff is ready down at the office. And the green flag out once again. Back in are having a hell of a time tonight. White flag, that's time by for Dane Smith in the number 5 car. And a tangle up in the turn. Drivers racing for the checkered flag this time by. And Dane Smith's going to make it to the checker. Mark Howard makes it through. And Mike Batman's going to make it through. The first 3 cars made it through. Well, again, friends, we'll remind you, we'll be back here next Friday and Saturday night. Right here's our winner 2 nights in a row. The number 5 car, Dane Smith from Medford. Mark Howard in 26 taking second. Mike Batman taking third.
The red come out on the white lap, so we'll have to go back to the white flag lap and call at the end, won't we?
If you threw the red, yeah.
He threw the white and the checker. They didn't. When they come by on the white, they had to.
Yeah, turn them loose.
Okay, fans, you can go down to the pit area. Now, please be careful while you're down there, and do not get up around the wreckers and the cars up there until they get them cleared, please. You are welcome to go out onto the track, but please stay off the number 4 turn area until they get things cleared away up there.
Yeah.
And again, we'd like to thank you for coming out tonight. Invite you back next Friday and Saturday night.